Hi everyone, this is Ann Dixon. Happy Saturday morning and thank you for coming to Jocelyn's cooking class. And I wanted to thank you for coming, for engaging in the post. I really appreciate it. And today I'm going to demonstrate, I'm actually going to cook lunch for my family. And obviously if we were doing a live demo, this would be awesome because then you could taste the foods, but unfortunately, obviously with social distancing, you can't come over and eat the food. And I can't go to Jocelyn's house and eat the food, but at least we can connect virtually. So I'm really glad you're here. And I see a few people. Hi Jocelyn. So again, if you're watching this and you're catching the replay, make sure you write #replay. Let me know if you have any questions. The shopping links for Jocelyn's party is in the announcements, and I'll drop it again later. So if you're new to Epicure, Epicure is based out of Canada, but it's in the US as well, and we're across Canada and the US. And it's gluten-free, nut-free, 90% non-GMO. There's no weird additives or preservatives. So the fun thing is I use Epicure all the time. So today we're actually going to start making the chocolate mud pie. It's so funny doing these because I have to sometimes I'm talking and then I have to stop and do something because I can't multitask. So today we're going to start with the chocolate mud pie. And this one is a new one for the fall catalog. It's available in the US and Canada. And it just tells you the ingredients on the back and how to make it. So it comes to the powder. You still have to add your own fresh ingredients. Hi Cindy, hi Heather. And you have to, it just says organic coconut palm sugar, cocoa powder, agar, sea salt, coffee powder. So that's it. So there's no weird additives or preservatives. So this one does take a little while to set. It takes an hour to set. So I have my pie crust. Oops, I already just put the pot on. Okay, so I have my pie crust ready. And usually I have the stove, the fan on, but we're not going to do that because it's loud. Okay, so we're going to pour in the coconut milk. So for this one you just need 1 can coconut milk, and then I'm going to whisk it, bring it to a boil, wait, 1 can, bring to a boil with medium heat, stirring frequently. Did I miss something? Yes, I actually have to put the package inside. I was like, I'm missing a key. I'm missing a key thing here with the package. Okay, so 1 can, bring to a boil with medium heat, stir frequently, non-dairy. Okay, so I also have my yogurt ready to go in after. So I already obviously opened the can of milk, and this is my yogurt. This one is 1% yogurt, but you can use non-fat, not non-fat, that's not what I wanted to say, non-dairy, because we do a lot of non-dairy stuff at my house. We actually don't always eat yogurt, so oh sorry, I just realized people who can't eat yogurt can't eat this pie. So anyway, so this is going to go in the end. So I'm just going to put in the mud pie powder, seasoning. This one is more of a powder. Oops, I didn't type very well. Okay, so I'm going to dump it in. And it's just a rich chocolate cocoa powder. And we're going to give it a little whisk while I cook or show you the other things. Okay. So we're just going to, can I put that? Okay, you know what, we're going to leave it in here. And this is Epicure's multi-purpose pot. And I want to show you this pot. The one fun thing I like it actually has the cup measurements on the side. So 1 cup, 2 cups, 4 cups, 6 cups. And the top of this one has the little, for when you pour things, it has the little, what do you call it, strainer, which I like. So then, because I swear every time I pour things, I pour macaroni will come out too. I'm like, oops, didn't mean to do that. So, okay, so we're going to let that sit. If anyone sees it boiling over, tell me right away. Okay, so we do that. I'm going to make some guacamole and show you the guacamole. And usually this isn't part of but I just actually have guac or avocados ready. And I don't know about you guys, but when you have the avocados ready, I'm always waiting, right? Like, is it ready? Is it ready? And then it's finally it's ready. So I'm like, okay, I need to just use it right now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move these utensils out of the way. I have my Epicure cutting board here. So there's little ones, and I like these because then you can cut it and then bend and put them in. So we're going to cut this avocado to make guac. And I really, really love guac, but the thing I don't like about guac sometimes is how long it takes to make. Well, not that long, but I mean I want I want to eat it right now because I have screaming children at home who are needy and they want food right away. I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. So my biggest struggle with Epicure, I'm gonna just put it in the bowl now, just scoop it up. Before Epicure was that like I'd come home, I'd have 2 kids, and Ella, my youngest, was like when she's hungry, like she gets like angry, hungry, like she's like I need food right now, like mommy feed me, and she would not wait. So I'd end up like trying to throw food at her, trying to make a dinner, and then I always wanted to make sure it was healthy, and we have lots of food dietary restrictions here. So I hated like going to the grocery store and making sure things didn't have weird things in it. So the thing I like about Epicure is all in here, like everything I make. Oh, I guess I should take out the pin. Oh my, website. Okay, there's gotta be a better way to do this. Now it's because I'm doing it live. I'm like, this is so awkward. Okay, that was my pot there. Okay, good. So we're gonna just put this in. Anyway, so someone would have dietary restrictions, and especially like screaming kids in the grocery store, I'd never have time to like look at the ingredients, and then I'd buy something and be like, oh, there's like a weird additives in these. So, okay, let me get the pin out here. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I like, when I watch cooking shows, I'm like, they look so smooth and I'm so awkward making things. Okay, so here's my, okay, that's not too bad. I was like, it could be a little bit softer, but okay, let me move this out of the way. Just so you can see what I'm doing. Oh man, my sleeves. Okay, so here is my avocado. So usually with guac, no, I got it on my fingers. Okay, that's okay. So this is what it looks like, the guac seasoning. So a lot of our herbs and spices. Hi, Juliana and Naomi. Okay, this is what it looks like inside. Ta-da! So it just comes like this, guacamole. And then it's like onion, sea salt, red peppers. And it just comes like this in a big spice jar. And this is our 4-in-1 spice spoon. And it fits obviously into our jars really well. But it has all the things on one, like 1 tablespoon, 0.5 teaspoons, 1 teaspoon, like all the different measurements. So let's see here. Mashed 2 red avocados combined with 3 tablespoons of dip mix and a splash of lime. Okay. 3. Okay. That feels like a lot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. So move that aside now. So that is the guacamole mix, and obviously you can use guacamole in so many different things. So it looks like that, and then I'm gonna mash it. Oh no, I need lime. And this is actually for a meat separator, but I like using it, the Epicure's meat separator in that. Oh wait, I didn't chop my lime. Okay, so let's chop my lime. So lime or lemon? It was lime. Okay, and this is my 3-in-1 citrus press here from Epicure as well. And this is one of those things that I was like, this is so silly, I don't need this. But then once I started using it, I was like, oh, it actually is. It actually is easier to use. Okay, so let me squeeze the lime out, and then the good thing is, oh yeah, you see that's nice. It does get everything out easily, and then the seeds don't come out. Okay, perfect. So let's put that aside. And then I'm gonna mash it a bit. Hopefully, I almost want another avocado in here. We're going to eat this so quickly. Like, I know my kids and how fast they're going to eat this. So we had a super late lunch. So my plan was like, I'm going to cook this and they're going to be hungry. But one of them actually slept in super late, which doesn't usually happen. Like, they usually get up with me. I'm like a crazy early riser getting up at like 5 a.m. So, oh, I just realized I can't see comments. If anyone's making comments, they're not showing up to my phone. This is like that thing on Facebook. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, it just shows people, but I can't see if there's any comments. So if there's any comments, put them in. I promise I'll come back and look. Okay, so that's what it looks like, sort of. Okay, that's kind of mashed. So it's a quick way to mash. Obviously, you can use a fork. Let's stir this up a bit. Nah, it's not quite. Okay. You know why? It's because my one avocado is not perfectly ripe. Like, one was perfect, and one was like, it just needed another day. Okay. And then it's ready to dip. So that's it. Like, that's your easy guacamole right there. Okay, so let's put that aside. Let's check on, oh yeah, I can see this going. Okay. So let me check on so that's my mud pie here. Okay, that is bubbling nicely. Is that what it's supposed to be doing? Bring to boil over medium heat, stirring frequently. Okay, I didn't stir that frequently, you just saw that. gonna do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna remove it from the heat in a sec, and then I'm gonna put in the dairy. Okay. So let me move my guac here. Whoop. Okay. How's this looking? Turn off the pot. Okay, so this is my multi-purpose pot. So the coconut milk, oh, it smells delicious, and the chocolate mud pie has mixed in well together. So we're gonna put in. This is actually an Epicure 1 cup bowl. It comes in a set of 4, and I like it because it's like kid size. Like I can give these to my kids and know they're only gonna eat 1 cup or whatever I give them, and also for portion control for me, so I don't go over. So I use these a lot, and they have little lids. So we're gonna put this yogurt in, and then we're gonna give it. Oh, yeah, it's off the heat. Okay, so I take it off the heat. We're gonna mix it in, and now I'm gonna put it into this pie crust, which I already bought. So we bought the graham cracker one, because for some reason everyone in my family likes that one. Okay, so that's stirred. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now we're gonna pour it into the pie crust. It's like, don't go over, don't go over. Ah! This is the alcohol part. Now I need to put it in the fridge. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I don't know, do you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Woo! Okay, so this is what it looks like, and that's it. And that was my pie. Like, it's amazing. So I've been putting a little, so now I put it in the fridge for an hour, and then it sits in the fridge, it sets, and then I have this amazing chocolate mud pie. So I'm gonna move this. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm afraid I'm gonna spill it on camera. So I'm just gonna slide that over to the front. Okay, so and next we're gonna make one of our new products, and I want to show you some other products, is our sweet and garlic chicken. So again, if the seasonings, a lot of the seasonings come kind of in a few versions. So they come like this. These are like the classic Epicure ones. We get a whole jar. You're gonna use it for a long time. This is our Greek dressing. So again, I hate when I go to the grocery store and buy Greek dressing or like any dressing, and then there's so much gross stuff inside salad dressings. So you can use this. So it comes like that. You see it? Yeah, I can't see comments. Wait, is there any comments? I can't tell. Shoot. Okay. Now I'm afraid to press anything on the screen because then it's gonna go away. So I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, so this is like the salad dressing. It comes like this, but then you just add in red wine dressing and olive oil, and then I like it because then you can portion control how much dressing you need. Like I make a big batch for the week, and I'll use it for the week. So that's Greek dressing, and we have different salad dressings as well. I wanted to show you this one as well. This is our vegetable broth, vegetable broth. I was gonna say beef, like this is not beef, this is vegetable. Okay, and same thing, like it comes, like you can see the spices there, and then you add it to boiling water. And this one has onion, carrot, inactive nutritional yeast, but there's no weird ingredients there. Okay, and same with this one. This is another really popular one with herb and garlic. I used this the other day for mashed potatoes. You can use it for garlic bread. You can use it for so many different things. I have a bunch of recipes I can show you that you use it for. I really love it. The other day, I was going to say, Ella, my 4-year-old, refused to eat mashed potatoes. So I was like, it's mashed potatoes. You're killing me, kid. But then everyone else ate it. So it's nice because it just kind of adds a bit more flavor to your recipes. Okay, and a few other things I was going to show you is we're about to make the sweet garlic chicken. But we have a lot of other options like this is our shepherd's pie. And again, if you are vegan or vegetarian, you can switch out the ground beef for lentils, and obviously use non-dairy for potatoes. So again, it's really easy to make. You make the seasoning, you make the potatoes, and that's it. Like usually shepherd's pie takes forever, so you still have to add the fresh ingredients, but it will make supper time so much easier. Like this is my huge game changer and why I love Epicure so much. And this one is pumpkin pie. This one is brand new for fall. So I've been making this for lunches for my kids because now I have to pack lunches, and it's like a whole nother world. And I'm like, okay, I have to have everything ready for 2 kids. For now, they're going to school in person. We'll see what happens. 2020 is kind of crazy, but tiny little mini loaves, muffin loaf pans without the icing. So I try not to show them the package because they're like, does the icing come with it? And I'm like, no, I didn't make the icing. But that is, it's really delicious and yummy, and everything is gluten-free. So it's a gluten-free pumpkin mix. Here's another super popular one, which is mac and cheese. So this is much healthier than Katie Kraft Dinner. This one has real cheddar cheese versus like the weird additives ingredients. The other two that I want to show you, this one is creamy pesto Parmesan chicken. So this is brand new. So it's showing it with spinach, but you can like switch up the vegetables. You can switch up from chicken to tofu or sausage or plant-based sausage, plant-based something, whatever you want. So again, so seasonings are here, the instructions in the back, super easy to make. And then this one is home style chicken stew, so same thing, super easy. You can use chicken, you can add like better than bacon or bacon topper, make it a surf and turf, add shrimp. Okay, so next we're gonna make, I'm gonna make this for lunch. And this is our sweetened garlic chicken. So it's like a healthier version of some of the other honey garlic chickens out there. And I like it because you can change up the vegetables. Like today we have tofu because I needed to use it up and I bought it for something and then I don't remember what, but I was like, I better use it up in my house. So we're having it with sweet potatoes and tofu. So, but you can change up the vegetables. Like if you have cauliflower, you can use cauliflower. If you have, I don't know, fresh zucchini, like you don't have to use what's on the package. You can change up your vegetables. You can use chicken thighs, chicken breasts, whatever you want. I always make little tiny chicken bits because my kids are super picky. And well, they're picky, but like you never know when they're gonna be like, I love this. So, okay, so how we make it is I'm gonna preheat the oven to 450. Oh, I didn't do that. That's okay. We'll come back and do that. So, put it in the small cubes, which I already cut up because no one wants to watch me cut on camera. So, add oil, chicken thighs, and seasoning. Okay. So literally I'm just going to add this into everything. Okay, where's my oil? Oh, there it is. And I don't like to measure, so I'm just going to like eyeball it. Okay, and these are, yeah, that's my tofu. And this is the Epicure 4-cup prep bowls. And I like these bowls because of the sweet potato. So now it's all in there. And olive oil. And I really like these bowls because I like to use it for salads and like for myself every day. My lunch salad. Okay, so now I'm going to sprinkle this on. Oh man, it smells delicious. You can really smell the sugar, like the organic cane sugar. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Ta-da! Where is my, oh, they're there. Okay, so let's give this a stir. I think it needs a little more oil. No, wait, yeah it does. Okay, but again, if I, like, it depends on my husband, like, reads all the instructions where I'm like, I don't need these instructions, I can just make things up. So, okay, so let's mix this up. And I like this because I've been making this for dinner. And fall's kind of funny because sometimes it's really hot still. So we could put this on the barbecue if you want, like on a grill pan and barbecue it. But then some days it's been really cold in Toronto. We're all over the place. Like this morning was a fog advisory. So, okay, this looks good. Okay, let me show you. You see that? Yay! Hi, Heidi. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So that's it. Like, wait, is that big? Yeah. Okay, that looks amazing. So I'm gonna put it on my sheet pan, and this is my big Epicure sheet pan here, and my bacon roll sheet. So this is kind of like a liner you could also buy. These are both Epicure products as well. I like it because then I don't have to use tin foil and it's less cleanup. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pour that out here. Oops, there's like a little bit of sauce stuck in the bowl here. Okay, I want to spread that out obviously. Make sure it's all mixed. You can mix it on the pan too. That looks good. And I really like it because it's like a good way to change up tofu too. Because it's one of those things like when my kids see the tofu, they're like, that's weird, I don't want to eat it. But like once you start eating it, like everyone loves it. So it's just a good way to change up if you want to make a vegan meal. Okay, that's what it looks like. Yeah, so I'm going to turn on the oven. Actually, maybe I'll wait a little bit. Well, I can obviously leave this for a few minutes. I'll go see how hungry they are before I turn on the oven. And then it cooks for, I think, let's see here, 16 to 18 minutes, average, obviously. Usually in my house it's a bit longer because I don't know why my oven just does that. Okay, so, and that's it. Like that's how easy Epicure is, and that's why I love being an Epicure consultant, and I want and because it's just like, oh, I'm just demoing my own food. So, and it really has made a huge difference with eating for me. Like things are easier, especially now grocery shopping. Like I don't want to go to the mall. I don't want to go to No Frills, which is our local Toronto grocery store. I don't have to mask on or brave everything. Like I can get everything in one shot. Have everything all meal planned out for me and things like that. And so let me know if you have any questions. And thanks so much, Jocelyn, for hosting this class today and introducing us to your friends and beauty counter friends and everyone else. It's been such a pleasure being able to have some time with you and show you how I cook my lunch. So I'm gonna end the call or end the Facebook live and check before. I was like, what's that noise? Sorry, my kids. Trying to keep them quiet upstairs while I'm on a live. Gonna check if there's any questions, but let me know how I can help. And take care. Have a great day. Bye.